Hi and welcome to another episode According to the Bean. I'm the Bean, and today is our first day of our trip to Italy, and we're spending a day in Milan. Now, we started our day off with a ride on the metro, pretty quick ride, and we took it over to the Princi bakery, and it was sort of near the Duomo, and it was super good. It was this bakery, and they had a really wide range of options, and this was definitely our favorite bakery place from the entire trip. So one of the first things we did when we visited Milan was go to the Duomo, which is a big church, a Catholic church. Now one thing to keep in mind is if you do go to these places, there's a bunch of churches across Italy, and you must have your shoulders covered as well as your knees. So that means you have to wear pants and not to wear tank tops. A lot of places, if you don't wear that coverings, then they'll put like some sort of like scarf or something, and you can just wear a scarf or something like that, but a lot of places have things to provide to you, but to be honest, they don't look that comfortable, so I would recommend wearing the required outfits. But this was super cool. We actually went up to the top part of the Duomo, and you can actually get there by stairs or by an elevator. I think it was a little more expensive to go up the elevator, but we decided to do that only one way though, so not back down, and it was pretty cool. You'll see in a little bit we have to go down the stairs, and as you can see, it's pretty narrow in there, and there's just a lot of stairs. I think it was around over 200 steps. Luckily we didn't have to go up those, just down those, but once you're inside, it's super cool. It's just massive, and I've never seen anything like this, and it was also Sunday, so we kind of got to see a little bit of a service, which was really nice. Now, one thing about the all-access pass thing is that you actually get to go underground into this other part. Now, this is not directly under the Duomo, it's actually under the plaza area in front of the Duomo, and it shows this underground area. There's a little pool where they used to baptize people, and I thought this was really, really cool to look at, and I had a really cool time seeing this, especially since it was kind of an added bonus because we didn't even know we got to go down here. And additionally, you also have access to the museum with the all-access pass. Now, some people consider that Milan is the fashion capital of the world, and that is very evident with the large amount of shops, but I'm more interested in the gelato. So this is gelato number 2 for me at Savini. Pretty good. I'd rate it 4 out of 5. Just got some chocolate, and as you can see, we went into this shopping mall. Now, I did not expect it to be like this, but there was high-end Versace, Louis Vuitton, a bunch of different purse brands, a bunch of different clothing brands, Gucci, you can name it, and it was just kind of crazy to see. And they have this cool little upstairs part too. Having lunch at the top of the shopping department. Now, this was a super good sandwich place. They had a wide range of different types of paninis. They were absolutely amazing. I would totally recommend going here. It was so good. Now, another cool thing is in this upstairs shopping center, you can actually go out, and there's some restaurants out there, so if you don't want to sit out there, you can if you sit at those restaurants, but you can see this great view of the Duomo, and it just really just shows the scale of the Duomo as well, because we're on the top floor of this building, and the Duomo still towers over us, which I think is crazy. And on the metro station, you can also go to this castle we visited. and as you can see, it's really old. And then we stopped for some dinner. Now for dinner we stopped at Septembrini 18, hope I'm saying that right, and it was really good. Now unfortunately I do not have the exact items we got down on the menu. As you can see, there was some salmon, and we had some ravioli, some pasta, but just enjoy looking at the food, I guess.
Alright, that's it in this video. Please like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Accordion2Band, and stay tuned for more Italy vlogs. Bye.